If you just tried to download or update a game on Steam and got smacked in the face with content servers unreachable, don't panic and don't reinstall Steam yet, because 9 times out of 10, this is a quick fix, and I'm going to walk you through every single method that actually works, starting with the easiest one and working up to the more technical stuff. So stick around because one of these is almost guaranteed to get you back into your game today. This error pops up more than people realize. It's one of the most common complaints on the Steam forums and on Reddit. And the frustrating part is that Steam's own error message doesn't really tell you what's causing it. It just leaves you staring at a red exclamation mark with no clue where to even start. So let's fix that right now. Before we get into anything complicated, let's rule out the simple stuff, because honestly, this is where most people fix it without even realizing it. First, just restart Steam completely. Close it from the taskbar, make sure it's not still running in the background in Task Manager, and open it again. Sounds too easy, but Steam's connection to its content servers can just glitch out, and a fresh restart clears that up more often than you'd think. While you're at it, double-check your internet connection is actually working. Load up a random website, watch a YouTube video, anything that confirms you're online, because sometimes the problem isn't Steam at all, it's your Wi-Fi or your router acting up. If you're on Wi-Fi, it's also worth trying a wired Ethernet connection if you have one available, just to rule out any weirdness with your wireless signal, since Steam's downloads can be a lot more sensitive to unstable connections than regular web browsing. Now, if that didn't do it, the next thing you want to look at is your download region. And this one fixes the error for a huge number of people because sometimes the specific server Steam has assigned you is overloaded or having issues on their end. Open Steam, go up to the Steam menu and click Settings. Then head over to the Downloads tab, and you'll see a drop-down for Download Region. Whatever region is currently selected, change it to a different one. Doesn't have to be the closest one to you. Sometimes picking the second or third closest region actually works better because that server isn't as congested. Hit OK, restart Steam, and try your download again. If the first alternate region doesn't work, don't be afraid to cycle through a few more. Some people have had to try 3 or 4 different regions before landing on one that actually connects properly. And that's completely normal, especially during peak hours or right after a big new game launch when everyone's servers are getting hammered at once. If you're still getting the error, it's time to clear your download cache, and Steam actually has a built-in tool for exactly this. Head back into Settings, go to the Downloads tab again, and look for the option that says Clear Cache. Click it. Steam will ask you to confirm, and then it'll restart itself automatically. This clears out any corrupted temporary download files that might be confusing the client. And honestly, this alone fixes the error for a lot of people. So if you haven't tried it yet, this should be near the top of your list. Just keep in mind that clearing the cache will log you out of Steam, so make sure you've got your password or your Steam Guard access handy before you do it. Otherwise, you might find yourself locked out at an inconvenient moment. Another thing that trips people up without them realizing it is a proxy setting on Windows. If you've got a proxy enabled, even one you forgot you turned on, it can block Steam from properly reaching its servers. To check this, press the Windows key and R at the same time to open the Run box. Type in inetcpl.cpl and hit Enter. That opens your Internet Properties window. Click over to the Connections tab, then click LAN Settings. And if you see a box checked for Automatically Detect Settings or a proxy listed, uncheck it. Hit OK, close everything out, and relaunch Steam. This one catches a lot of people off guard because they never manually set up a proxy themselves. It got turned on by some other piece of software they installed, like a VPN client, or even certain antivirus suites that route your traffic through their own servers for scanning purposes. If none of that has worked, let's talk about your antivirus software, because this is a sneaky one. Sometimes your antivirus, especially third-party ones, will flag Steam's connection attempts as suspicious and quietly block them without ever telling you. Try temporarily disabling your antivirus, just for a few minutes, and then attempt your download again. If it suddenly works, you'll know your antivirus was the culprit, and you can either add Steam as an exception in your antivirus settings, or look into adjusting its network protection rules so this doesn't keep happening. The built-in Windows firewall can occasionally cause the same kind of problem too, so if disabling your third-party antivirus doesn't change anything, it's worth checking your firewall settings and making sure Steam and its related processes, like Steam Web Helper, aren't being blocked from communicating over the network. Now here's a fix that a lot of longtime Steam users swear by, and that's running Steam as an administrator. Sometimes Windows restricts certain permissions that Steam actually needs to properly connect and download content, and running it with admin rights clears that right up. Just right-click on your Steam shortcut, or the Steam executable itself if you can find it in the install folder, and select Run as Administrator. Click Yes on the user account control prompt that pops up, and see if your download goes through now. If this fixes it for you, you can save yourself the hassle of doing it every time by right-clicking the shortcut, going into Properties, then the Compatibility tab, and checking the box that says Run this program as an administrator, so it happens automatically from now on. If you've got a Wi-Fi router at home, there's a decent chance it has a setting called SafeWeb or something similar, designed to filter out sites and traffic it thinks might be untrustworthy. And unfortunately, it sometimes flags Steam servers as suspicious, even though there's nothing wrong with them. Log into your router's admin page, usually by typing its IP address into your browser, and look for this setting under Security or Parental Controls. Then switch it off. Restart your router and give Steam another shot. While you're poking around in your router settings, it's also worth checking if there's a feature called Game File Transfer over Local Network inside Steam itself, found under Settings and then the Downloads tab, because some users have found that this specific setting conflicts with certain home network configurations, and disabling it clears up the content server's unreachable error entirely. And if you've made it this far and you're still stuck, there's one more command worth trying that a lot of people don't know about. It's called flushconfig, and it resets a chunk of your Steam configuration without touching your installed games. Press Windows key and R again to open Run, and this time type steam://flushconfig. Hit Enter, let Steam restart, log back in, and try your download one more time. If even that doesn't do the trick, there's a slightly more drastic option, which is deleting the client registry file. Fully close Steam, navigate to your Steam installation folder, find the file called clientregistry.blob and rename it to something like clientregistry.oldblob instead of deleting it outright. That way you've got a backup just in case. Restart Steam and it will automatically create a fresh copy of that file, which clears out a lot of underlying corruption that basic troubleshooting sometimes can't touch. Between clearing the cache, switching regions, checking your proxy and antivirus, running as admin, disabling router filtering, flushing your config, and resetting that registry file, honestly, one of these is going to knock this error out. It's just a matter of finding which piece was causing the conflict on your specific setup. And if literally none of it works, don't rule out that it might just be Steam servers themselves having a rough day, which does happen, especially during huge sales or major game launches, so waiting an hour or two and trying again is a legitimate fix too, not just a cop-out. So that's basically the full toolkit for getting rid of that annoying content server's unreachable message and getting back to actually playing your games instead of staring at an error screen. If this helped you out, do me a favor and smash that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more people who are dealing with the exact same headache. And if you want more quick fixes like this whenever something in your gaming setup decides to break, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment if a specific fix worked for you. It genuinely helps other people scrolling through find the solution faster. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.